Hello and thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be telling you guys or showing you guys 3 basketball card investments that I think you should invest in. Okay, the first one is, I think you might have heard of him, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Prism rookies. These cards are Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a really good player. He averaged 19 points last game and won the All Rookie. And I think these cards are actually pretty cheap for how good I think he can be. In 2018 he averaged 10 points and it went up 9 points in the 2019 season, up to 19 points. So I think you should probably pick one of these because he's a very good player and I think he has a lot of potential. So I think you should probably invest in these. Now the second player, actually I'll show you guys what they're selling for. Okay, so the base Prism rookies are selling for about $26. The most recent one was $26. You can get these $2. These are the inserts, $45 at best offer accepted. So I'd say about $20 to $30 you can get for these, or maybe even $15. I'd say about $20 to $30 for these cards for the non-graded base, which is not a bad deal. Now the next one I wanted to show you guys are Khris Middleton. Khris Middleton averaged, I think, 28 points this season or last season or something. And the Bucks, or the team he's on, the Bucks are the number 1 in the Eastern Conference. So I think the farther they go up in the playoffs, the more his card value will go up, as well as other players on their team. But I think these are just a great buy for someone like very good as Khris Middleton, and I think his career average is 20 points per game. He's just a great player, and these cards are about 25 to, I'd say, $25 to $40. So they're not super cheap, but they're in that kind of not too expensive and not too cheap. So I just think these are a great price for a team that's going to be going in the playoffs. And yeah, now the last card I think you should invest in are Klay Thompson Prism rookies. I think his card value probably went down a lot because the Warriors did not do as well as they thought. Even though these cards are pretty expensive still, $100, $150. But even though these cards are still pretty expensive, I think it's just still, if you can get one for a good deal, or even the what is it? Select. Oh, whoops. You can always get these select rookies for a little bit less, or even these upper deck. And there's one. Well, yeah, you can get the select ones. Okay, and the last, or you can also get the NBA Hoops Klay Thompson rookie cards. These cards are a lot cheaper. This one sold for $2, and I think you can probably get them in like the $5 to $10 range for the NBA Hoops, or you can get the $100 one, but that's a Prism. And the Prism, that if you do get a Prism one, it'll probably go up in value, since once they have Stephen Curry back next season, they'll actually be able to they'll start to just win games, and I think they'll do a lot better. I think his card prices will go up a lot more, and this is the first year of Prism, so that's probably why his cards are even worth even more, or these Prism cards. But these NBA Hoops are probably the second best other than the Prism. So I think you can also invest in those cards as well. So that was it. I think these are the 3 best wildcard investments I think you should invest in, and a little bit of why. And that's it. Thank you for watching.